Hey guys, it's Liz and we're flipping things, and it is day 11 of my self-inflicted, painful eBay challenge that I have set up for myself, where I am trying to make $1,000 profit on eBay in 30 days using only items that are in my death pile in my basement. Meaning I have already sourced these and they're just sitting down there, not listed. It's been a struggle. It's been difficult. I'm not giving up. So stay tuned and let's see what we're doing today. Welcome back. I hope everyone is doing well. It is day 11 and guess what? I didn't have any sales today, which is a disappointment. But it is, I am being as real as I possibly can with you guys on this. It is not easy to bring a store back when you have sort of let it flounder. It is the reality. I would love to come on here every day and be like, I'm $100 closer to making $1,000. But the reality is that's not happening. And I think that is how eBay goes for a lot of people. I love watching the YouTubers that show us their incredible, profitable sales day in and day out. And some of them are just masters of sourcing. Some of them are just really, really knowledgeable and educated and can walk in and always source the right item. But for a lot of us, that is not something that comes naturally. That is something that takes a long time. And a lot of times you have to build an expertise in a certain category or subject to really know what it is that's going to sell and what's not going to sell. You can do your best. You can check sold comps. You can scan items. There's so many different things that you can do to try to source well. But it's not always easy to figure out what is going to sell. Something might look like it's going to be very profitable. Something might look like a good source and doesn't wind up being that. Maybe you've priced it wrong. Maybe it doesn't have free shipping. Maybe it was popular for a short time and you got in too late. There's a million reasons, but I'm trying to be real and show you that eBay is a great way to bring in extra money. It is an awesome side hustle. But it's not always easy. And if you're trying to balance really making money on eBay with other things in your life, like parenting, like a full-time job, it makes it difficult to maybe get out of it what you want to. And I think it's important to sort of show that on YouTube, that it is not always easy. It is a lot of work. And sometimes no matter how hard you work, you don't get the results you're hoping for. Now, I knew it was unlikely that I was going to make $1,000 in 30 days. My typical profit in a month is around $300. And that's with not a ton of work. That's without putting too much time and effort into my store. My average profit after what I spent to source the item, the eBay fees, the shipping fees, everything else involved, I wind up walking away with $300. Now, that's a big deal. In my opinion, that's a big deal. That's a car payment. That's a week of groceries. I have 3 kids, so groceries are expensive. $300 is not something to balk at. It is substantial and makes a big difference in my life. And I think it would make a big difference in a lot of people's lives. But it is not easy to move to that next level and really start bringing in a significant amount of income while you're trying to balance other things. And so I am trying to be real. And that was a really long, drawn out explanation of why I'm still telling the truth in this challenge and not just acting like it's going so well and I'm so profitable. And it is going well. I am selling things that have been sitting in my store for over a year. I am moving items that I thought were never going to move, and that's positive. I do have sales coming in more regularly, not today, but more regularly, which is good for the algorithm as we move into holiday shopping. There's a lot of positives, but the reality is I'm not making a ton more money at the moment than I was before. And that's okay. That's okay. We don't win them all, but I'm not giving up. And so what am I going to do today? I am still on a quest to just get my store healthy and robust and profitable at the moment, because I really had let it sort of fall off. I just wasn't listing consistently. I just wasn't treating my store with the love and nurturing that it needed. That's the truth. But I am going to make some adjustments today. One thing I have been doing is going in and always sending offers where appropriate. Sometimes my items are priced so low that I can't go any lower, right? I am really trying to be the lowest one, and I can't go any lower with an offer. So I don't send offers on those, but I'm sending offers. I'm making price adjustments. I'm adjusting shipping. In some cases, I'm charging more and adding free shipping. I'm doing all these things. But what I haven't done yet in this challenge is run a sale. And I haven't even thought this through. Like, I just sat down in front of the camera and I'm sort of talking it through with you guys. So apologies. But I originally, when I was thinking through this last night, said to myself, I think I'm going to just run a sale on everything in my store, and just do a store-wide Halloween sale. I don't know, it's almost Halloween. And that was what I woke up this morning thinking, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a sale on every single item in my store. But then I started to think about my DVDs. Most items in my store are priced with a little wiggle room, so that if someone gives me a lower offer, we can haggle a little bit. I'm okay coming in a little lower. I'm still gonna make a profit. DVDs is a different story for me. I don't always have a lot of wiggle room on DVDs. There are some that are just low end. They come in a lot of DVDs. I'm still going to sell them, but I refuse to lose money on the item. I do free shipping on all DVDs. And when you're doing free shipping, it's $3.49. You have to take off the top no matter what. And so I do have DVDs priced as low as $5.99, $6.99, that after my cost of goods, my eBay fees, which are low on an item that cheap, plus $3.49 for shipping, there's not much left there. I can't necessarily take 10, 15, or 20% off of all my DVDs. So this morning I said, well, I'm going to leave that category out. And that's the thing about running a sale on eBay, is that you can do it by categories. Now, I have a paid store, so I have every item, all 300 plus items in my store, categorized by my own store categories. eBay has their default categories, but I have my own store categories. And so when I run a sale, I can decide what categories I want to be included. And so what started as I'm just going to do one big sale on everything has sort of expanded into the current idea, which is one, I'm not going to run a sale on DVDs at the moment. I do already have an offer with DVDs that's always running. That is, if you buy 2 or more, you get 10% off. If you buy 3 or more, you get 15% off, because I know the shipping on those. If I sell 3 DVDs, I'll take 15% off of each because I'm going to ship those together. So in that case, it totally works for me. And that offer is always running. But now I think I'm going to run 2 separate sales. I'm going to run a sort of store-wide, a multi-category Halloween sale. And I don't know if I'm going to call it a Halloween sale, but where I do 15% off of everything. So that is camping and outdoor, clothing, electronics, health and beauty, home and kitchen, shoes, sporting goods, toys and plush, video games, and other. That's the categories that I have in my store right now, minus DVDs, which is its own category, my own store category. I think I'm going to do one other thing. I have a lot of holiday items, which currently just live in home and kitchen. So I believe I'm going to go through my home and kitchen category, and I'm going to take everything that is home and kitchen, and I'm going to create a new category that is holiday. And I'm going to do a separate sale for holiday items at 25% off. I think we are coming into, it's almost Halloween. Halloween is less than a week away. And then everyone moves into those fall, Thanksgiving, starts planning Christmas. I think it would benefit me to basically do a little pre-holiday sale where they can get 25% off a holiday item. Now, these are a lot of times a little more fragile. They require a little more shipping or shipping prep, right? In terms of wrapping and properly getting it ready so that it doesn't get broken. But I think I'm going to do 2 separate sales. One with all the categories except for holiday, and 2, I'm going to update all the holiday items into their own holiday category and do a separate sale of 25% off all of those items. So at that point, everything in my store will be on sale except for DVDs. And I'm going to run it for 10 days. I'm not crazy about running a sale for that long, but I do know that I need to do something. And I'm really happy about moving some of these longer term items out of my inventory. And I would love to continue doing that as we roll into the holidays. I have been following on Brickseek, and there's a lot on sale at Walmart right now in terms of toys and stuff that people will be holiday shopping for. and I would love to go source it, but I am not sourcing until everything out of that death pile is listed. That's part of this challenge. I don't think I've gotten through 1/4 of it. Honestly, we have 19 days left in the challenge. So it's going to be interesting. But yeah, that's my thought is I'm going to run 2 separate sales, and hopefully that will sort of kick things into gear as well, just because people are looking for good deals. I don't know, with inflation and pricing of everything right now, people are very price sensitive. And so if a little bit of a sale makes a difference and I'm still making a profit, I think it's a win. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I used to run sales pretty frequently. I have not been doing it lately, but I do think they're successful. I just hate to cut into my profit that way if I don't have to. But the fact is, if something's been sitting in my store for a year, move it out. Move it out. Get your money back, move it out, and source something that is a more profitable item. That's kind of where I'm at. But let me know if you've run a sale lately, how it's been. And do you think this is going to help? I hope it's going to help. I hope it's going to help because I need more profit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my project for today. I have to take Trevor to the dentist today, and it's kind of a busy day. Matthew has hockey. There's just quite a bit going on, and to me, this is something that I can bring my laptop with me and just do it if I'm in the waiting room, or this is something I can get done rather quick, which photographing and listing is not as quick and not as easily accessible. But this is something that I can do from anywhere, and so I think it'll be a positive. I don't know, I'll keep you guys posted. I'll start it and I'll let you know how it goes. And then if you haven't liked and subscribed and you'd like to follow along on this crazy journey of not so successful eBay selling at the moment, I would love it if you would like and subscribe. But I'm going to close it with a quick little view of Trevor waiting for the bus yesterday morning, because the colors here are so gorgeous right now. It is absolutely stunning. We are in peak color, and I just had to share because I can't get over how beautiful the leaves are. And it makes me sad because I know in another week they're all going to be on the ground and then it's going to be winter and I'm not ready. But it's a really cute video. So I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Make lots of money today, okay? Bye. I'm just showing you guys a video of Trevor, who's doing so much better in all the fall colors. Wow. It is pretty gorgeous here right now. What do you think? Peak colors?
Well, that tree is more peak colors.
Yeah, that tree, you can't even see it on film. It's so beautiful.